Imagine waking up on a quiet Monday morning in America, making yourself a coffee, opening your phone, and seeing money deposited into your account overnight. Not from your job, not from your boss, not from overtime, from your investments. That's the dream millions of Americans are chasing right now. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how much money you actually need invested to live off dividends forever in America. Most people spend their lives trapped in the same cycle. Wake up, work, pay bills, sleep, repeat. But dividend investing changes the game, because instead of trading time for money, your money starts working for you. When companies like Coca-Cola, Apple, McDonald's, or Johnson & Johnson make profits, they share part of those profits with shareholders. That payment is called a dividend, and some Americans are collecting thousands of dollars every single month without working another shift. So let's answer the big question. How much money do you actually need? Well, it depends on your lifestyle. A comfortable lifestyle in America usually costs somewhere between $50,000 and $100,000 per year, depending on where you live. And if you want real financial freedom, traveling, eating out, now here's where the math gets interesting. Most strong American dividend stocks and ETFs pay around 4% annually. So if you want $50,000 per year, you'll need around $1.25 million invested. $100,000 per year, you'll need around $2.5 million. And for $200,000 per year, you're looking at roughly $5 million invested. Now, before you think this is impossible, listen carefully. You do not build wealth overnight. You build it through consistency. If someone invests $1,000 every month into the stock market, averaging around 8% yearly returns, they could eventually reach $1 million through compounding alone. That's why people who start investing early have such a huge advantage, because time matters more than talent. But there's one mistake beginners constantly make. They chase extremely high dividend yields. And honestly, that's dangerous. If a stock is paying 15% or 20% dividends, there's usually a problem. The company may be struggling, the stock price may have crashed, or the dividend could disappear completely. That's why smart investors usually focus on strong dividend ETFs like SCHD, VYM, or DGRO instead of gambling on risky stocks. And here's where the magic really happens. Reinvesting. At first, your dividends feel small, maybe $20, maybe $50. But those dividends buy more shares. Those shares create more dividends. And over time, the snowball gets bigger and bigger. That's how passive income is built. Not through luck, not through get-rich-quick schemes, through patience and consistency. So let's bring it all together. To realistically live off dividends in America, you'll probably need somewhere between $1 and $5 million invested, depending on your lifestyle. And the people who reach that level usually do the same things. Invest consistently, reinvest dividends, avoid lifestyle inflation, and stay patient long enough for compounding to work. Because financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but one smart decision today can completely change your future 10 years from now. So the real question is, will you keep scrolling, or will you start building?